Oh, hello there.
Oh, hello there.
Hello.
Hey.
Greetings, welcomes, and salutations. All right, what are you kids up to in here?
No, don't worry about it.
Nothing to worry
Takes
about
open
it.
door, opens closets, looks under bed. What are you kids doing in here?
No!
Anyway,
Okay.
Browser ancestry.
I didn't leave my 3DS under the pillow. You can leave.
I'm friends with the monster that's under my bed.
oh my god.
His name is Adam?
You know,
I almost said
always hearing
Adolf.
his energies.
Christ.
Reduced to atoms.
Reduced to
Oh, God.
atoms.
All right.
Who's ready to cream?
So anyway, if I can continue, thank you. As I oh god, what was I gonna say? Okay, just as a quick aside to everybody here, I've already told the players, but just making sure chat knows, I am pretty ill. My stomach and body is fucking up right now, so I'm gonna try and go as long as I can. I do have some medicine, but not as much as I'd like. So I'm going to try and get them to at least 2 hours. Any missing time will, of course, be made up in subsequent sessions. Anyway, who wants to give me the recap? Any recappers?
I will do the recap.
You're going to do the recap? Oh.
Indeed.
Sieberwolf recap, everyone. I'm listening.
Mm-hmm.
I'm translating from German.
Indeed.
All right, go ahead.
After we rested up and Fane had his experience under the ice, we decided the next day to keep going and avoid Mornhal for relations with the prince and us basically murdering one of his people. Probably not that good. And we are all very sure that somebody probably heard us. So we decided to go around through the Endless White. And so we traveled for many days while hunting for food on the way. And we found a hunter's path and followed it back to a house. As we knocked on the door, we heard there's an old man inside who refuses to open the door for us. So after I took a quick look through the window and spotted that he does have some valuables in there and seems to refuse to cooperate, we chose violence instead, broke down the door, ended his life, and took his stuff. His presumably nephew, who tried to make a break for it, also got it for running away. Not that great of an idea. So he got blasted with magic and disintegrated on the spot. After that, we looted the entire rest of the house and continued on. Later we met two merchants who were traveling through the Endless White. Names were Jack and Lucille Harlov. And we later figured out that his wife Lucy is actually the donkey, like pulling the cart, as I could not speak with it. And Fane figured out that it's indeed two druids traveling undercover. After we sold some of the borrowed goods from the now not alive anymore old man, and some potions of poison, and silver salt, which Silver immediately snorted, we went on. He had his very intense trip on Balrak's shoulder, where he had very much delusional thoughts and decided to have a not so good time afterwards, and developed a very severe addiction, which was very annoying for further travel, as Fane has figured out that if it doesn't get treated, he will die. Possibly. Very tragic. But since we didn't want to travel with a half addict on reduced drugs, we decided to stop by and stay a bit longer in place so Fane could treat him, while Balrak and I were hunting for more food. After he was successfully treated and we continued onwards, we got met on the distance from a lot of cavalry from the church, so we decided to make it for the mountains, which we did very unsuccessfully, as we got shot in the back when they failed to catch us with the nets. Hit multiple of us. We did manage to get away, found a cave that was marked with a symbol of the Black Hand, which none of us sadly recognized, and now we're here. We found a symbol. I had a very interesting vision of the hand on my shoulder pushing me onto the symbol, and very pleasant thoughts of pain, violence, and suffering of other people. And after hearing that the dogs of the church were still after us and hearing some noises outside, we decided to go in deeper where the humming could be heard from. And now we're here.
Excellent. This is Simon's new art. It's pretty cool.
Indeed.
I've got new art too.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
It's not here, fortunately.
Can you resend it to me, Egg? I'll switch it out.
Yeah, I got you. Hold on.
I'm friends with the Simon that's under my bed.
In your bed, honestly.
Friends with
Should
the
be honest?
That's under my bed. Hello.
I can't drown my demons. They know how to swim.
Look under the bed, it's just Simon taking off sunglasses even though he's in the pitch black.
He finger guns you. You see the shine of the
He seems like the type of person to wear sunglasses at like 2 in the morning.
inside.
My guy is hasted. Why is he hasted? That is concerning.
He's hasted. He's hasted for you.
Hasted
And you
for
are a
your
nerd.
pleasure.
This is...
Hey, I'm dead.
Yeah, I died.
I'm dead.
He died for a cause. We don't know if it was a good one, but he died for it.
See you, nerds.
Nerds.
I'm alive.
Oh my god, look at that
Yeah.
looks.
Negative Fane.
Negative. I wanna do that too. Where is it?
Invisible.
Why you go, Mr. Negative?
All right.
Ooh.
Now Balrak has some new art as well.
There it is.
Okay, so as the party goes further into the roots of the mountain, you notice that the walls begin to come slick with ice. A wet and cold kind of temperature deepens the further you get into the mountains. You're not quite sure how far you've gotten, but it's been maybe about 10 minutes, until finally you come to a section of the cavern that seems to be alight, with sunlight reflected through the pieces of ice further up into the mountain. This creates an almost synthetic sunlight that kind of reflects throughout the entire cavern, allowing you to see pretty easily. The cavern is cold, and I need everyone to make me immediate perception checks.
My eyes are open. Wow.
All right.
You've had eyes.
You can still feel the strange, you can still hear the strange humming sound coming from deeper, and it is getting louder as you follow it. Your perception checks, however, reveal to you that there are also other noises accompanying this strange humming sound. Most notably, scratches, growls, and the sound of crunching bone and tearing flesh. There are creatures in this place, and many of them. So, the map is yours.
Should be quiet here then.
Mm-hmm.
Can I self-check?
Same.
Go ahead.
Yeah, basic or advanced?
Basic.
I'm also gonna heal Balrak with the charge of the healer's kit.
Thanks. I'm no longer dying.
9.
So
Where
which one am I
Simon
taking?
go?
Oh, then never mind. Look, man, I can't stealth for shit. This is proven. This is proven session 1.
Okay. Keep on moving. You guys hear the music, right?
Yeah, I hear it.
Yeah.
Okay. When you get to about here, Elsie, you see something around the corner. You could see that further inside, that the walls are covered with scratch marks. Great, huge hefts of the ice have been moved out. It is also here that you start to notice that it is oddly warm within the cavern's walls. Not enough to melt the ice as it's permafrosted, but enough for you to notice the temperature shift. You can also smell a sort of methane in the air, revealing to you that there must be a hot spring or a thermal vent somewhere within the mountain. The strange warmth inside of it would probably explain what you see next, as you see these creatures.
More of them.
Again, awake. This time.
And then you suddenly see all of them stop and look behind them as you hear a louder and you see this motherfucker.
Oh God.
It's your son,
What you
Fane.
created. It's your son, Fane.
This. I'm throwing exposure at this one. I ain't gonna let you guys. I'm gonna do it.
No, we don't want to digivolve it further.
Happy
Bend my
Mother's Day.
will.
Yo,
Happy
bro, don't
Maybe it'll
ask
kill
to
him.
evolve.
spinner date. That Earth's cool as fuck though.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's not a frog.
But after hearing that, I would probably hold up a fist for everyone to say, like, careful. Weapons out.
Don't roll get closer, but like move against the wall.
We do need to
What-
keep going. We still have
What is
people
what is
behind
this?
us.
What's up?
What is this like? Is
That's
this
a,
like a?
that's a 10-foot high plateau.
Oh, okay.
So right now it's useful cover. Alright, you can see that the troglodytes seem to be communicating with each other.
Do I understand?
Yeah,
them?
so what's
You understand food, 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 cold. Food, cold, cold. No,
Ah, yes.
we must serve. And this creature moves inside, and it is followed by the other three.
They are serving somebody. They are not like the others we met in the mines.
I mean,
Oh,
depending
gotcha.
who they're serving, I can immobilize groups of them with a little bit of sharing.
Would be one of your druid friends.
I hope not. If any of them are
Alright.
stupid enough to deal with them.
Get back, Balrak.
What are we supposed to be doing when they try to fight us, or if they try to fight us?
They're not trying to fight us yet. We can get an advantage point if we can. And do that if you go storming up ahead.
You can see
Can
that the
I-
trogs are currently feasting on a corpse.
Can I try to listen in?
You hear
They're saying in here?
They're just eating.
Okay.
Make me a perception check, Simon. Alright, you can see that during the trogs eating, a pretty sizable piece of meat goes flying out of like the whole pile of them and just rolls across the floor right in front of you. It seems to be a piece of someone's arm.
I grab it.
Well, as you begin to reach out for it, another pair of hands beat you to it as they seem to descend from the ceiling, impossibly long. And as you kind of look up to see where they're coming from, you can see that these creatures are hanging from the ceiling.
Oh,
Jesus.
they're cool as fuck.
And the creature will pick up the meat and take it up to itself and start to eat it.
Mazekeen, I know it's a fucking long shot, but our choices right now are the church or them. And if you can understand them, there's reasoning that could be had.
I don't think the normal ones have the intellect to reason.
So not bargain with them, bargain with the others.
Eat good.
Bargain with the one that doesn't look like
Eat
the rest.
good. Good food, good. Eat.
Good soup.
I'll shift then.
Okay.
Ooh.
Hold on, let me go get your fucking...
Persona.
Let me go get your outfit.
An actual furry.
Are you gonna full shift, or are you just gonna go into a furry form?
The hybrid form.
That's their dominance.
Okay.
Great, now there's two of them again.
And now we can't understand her either, right?
I think
Any
I can
mushroom?
understand
Hold on. First of all, you transformed. So... Come on. There we go. Thank you.
Oh.
And yes, you guys can understand her in hybrid form because she can still speak.
Oh, I can? I thought it's only Sylvan then.
Oh, that's right, it is. Okay, never mind.
Does
Okay.
anyone here speak Sylvan?
Does anyone here?
No.
Nobody speaks Sylvan? Well, better
Oh,
talk in
let's-
German the whole time.
Let's Druidic or Elvish help here? It does not.
Yeah,
Oh.
Elvish is an option, Sylvan.
Stop.
I'm sorry, stop is not Sylvan.
9. We have to trust her.
Open.
Mm.
In the words of Colonel Sanders, often hopping.
Down, boy, down. I'll have my axe drawn though,
Alright,
just in hand.
as you get to about this point, this creature will start to go. It'll bare its teeth and get down on all fours. Intruder.
I'll do the same.
Not two-leg. What are you?
Your enemy. You eat here?
Yes. Eat. Layer. Den. Wait.
Sniff.
How rude.
And then he'll kind of say, "You smell like master."
What master do you serve?
Master would want to see you. Follow.
Do we follow her? Or?
Just follow. Alright, we follow.
Food!
No, this is my food.
Your food still walks.
It stays fresh that way.
Whoa.
I still have my weapons drawn.
You stun locked him.
Alright. He will take a moment to fully process that statement. He's having trouble. And then it clicks. Whoa. Alright. The spider dite will walk over this icy flooring here. And below it you actually see that. What the fuck is that?
Sweet hellfire.
Follow.
It's a big. Good.
Alright. When you get to this point, you can see a hand made of stone reaching up through the ice. And you will see that the Spinerdite immediately bows as there is a Trog in this room. Oh boy. And you see this guy. Hold on.
Please just be a rotund trog.
It'll be a rotund frog trog, watch.
Oh no.
It's gonna be a happy one.
Actually, your
Up
son.
on the night.
The Toad King lives on.
Alright, so what you see is a troglodyte. It is huge compared to its kin. A pair of mighty black tusks emanate out from its mouth, and you can see that it is covered in the handprints of the Black Hand. And you see this motherfucker.
My God. Damn, he's sick.
Look at that thing.
Fucking.
That's terrifying.
Nah.
That
Very
is
pretty eyelashes.
Nice spine, bro.
What type of mascara does he use?
Alright. The creature will then speak.
Who bring to me now? Why food not dead? Oh, great tusk one, this one smells like you. Smell like me? No. Leave us.
Get out of his.
Oh, sorry.
Come forward.
Are you the leader of these?
Of these what?
Of these troglodytes?
They are my pack, yes. This one is called Tusk. This one serves the hand. Just like you.
Hand?
The Black Hand.
Bum, bum, bum.
I see.
Why are you in this one's den?
We are in the hiding from the Church of Mysteria.
Hide from shiny humans.
Indeed, we are.
There's no
We have
place. There's no place for you. You bring shiny humans to us. We don't know.
We had no choice.
And then you will notice that something starts happening to Tusk.
Oh no.
His eyes begin to light up. His body quivers over some unseen force. And then you hear this.
Well, this is unexpected.
A voice speaks through Tusk.
An improper mouthpiece, but one that is required. I do not know who
Does it
you
mean something
are.
common?
Yes.
Okay.
I do not know whom you are. I can barely see you through this vessel's eyes. But know this. You are in the presence of the Hand. Speak your name, Marked One.
My name is Mazekeen Blight. And I assume you're the one who helped me some years ago.
There are those that would see such things as help, and there are those that see the truth of things, that all are the machinations of the Great Hand. Such philosophies will have to wait, however, as it seems that this vessel's instincts were correct. Even now, I can sense the light. The pallid light follows you. You have brought them to this den, a den of my servants that are still useful to me. Your task is as such. If you do not wish the tribe of Tusk to devour you, see to it that these church members are removed from the cavern. Do so, and we shall speak again.
With that, Tusk returns.
Very well. It leaves us no choice. We will get those shiny humans away from your pack.
Good. Kill. Alright. Tusk dismisses you while he chews on a guy's head.
What the?
What happened?
So, how'd it go?
Ugh.
Are we dead?
She will shrug.
Bark's just fucking kind of just slack-jawed.
We have to get the church people away from here, Simon. Either kill them or lead them away. I still don't know why, but...
Hold on, Mazekeen hasn't said that yet.
I mean, they heard it.
Not in common.
It wasn't
I only
common.
heard the, I only heard the, I'm assuming we only heard the common bits.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, never mind. Continue.
I see.
For the sake of saving face, I'm assuming that is why she hasn't transformed back, but... we have no real place here.
No one's gonna talk about it. That thing just started speaking perfect common.
That, my friend, is something too terrifying for us to face. I would rather get stabbed by a knight in armor than some odd possession.
You know, that makes sense to me.
At least I can understand the church's motives.
All right, as you turn to leave, you can hear far in the distance, still quite some distance away, the sound of crunching ice and clanging metal. Whatever followed you is on its way.
Can I climb up this plateau?
Yeah.
I came from here, don't know.
Do I need to check, or am I fine?
I'll just start speaking in Druid. I don't know what you're saying.
Ugh. He'll
Maybe we could,
gesture around the room and then make a fist and push it into her open hand and crunch her knuckles.
Do we make a trap? Choke them out here?
make a trap along the hallway. And then me and Balrak can stand here.
There's a
Can't
tartar
get
squeeze
around
at the
it.
end of the hall.
Yeah, but two type might put them in a line, and then they might have more ranged options.
That's true.
If we hold it right here, two people can stand here, and then it'd be a line.
Yeah, but there's still a corner they have to get around.
What about getting them to chase elsewhere? You said there was a place you could see the mountain from up inside the cavern, right? I could maybe climb up, see if I can, cause a distraction, chase away from the mountain. Maybe see if I can hoof it back.
I think
Or at the very least, get ideas on our numbers.
You climbing up might be the exact amount of time that it takes them to get here. We don't know how long that would take us. I know you have your kit and all that, but I mean, we gotta actually think about.
I mean, we're working under minutes, barely even.
I would say we have about, considering we can hear them, and we can hear the ice crunching. I give it about a minute and a half. I say we just set up here. Get ready.
I say we take it by surprise. As soon as we hear them enter that hallway.
Simon, come here. Fane will sort of gesture to Simon. If we're going to need to fight, we're going to need your assistance. Just wait with me a second. I'm going to cast Control Flame, give Simon exposure. Until he is at, I think it's 3 for his martial bonus.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I will create and give you exposure up until
Why
that
don't you
value.
just hand him the rock?
I'm gonna
No.
mage armor.
Yeah.
I'm going to use the last charge of my med kit, or not the last charge. I have plenty of those.
It
I'm gonna
hasn't
use
been
one of
added to my
charges.
sheet yet.
Alright, I'm gonna stand in.
I will
the
also-
hallway.
mage armor.
Maze, you said the hand said that the troglodytes were important. Should we maybe tell them to get out of the way, or at least, so they won't be killed? Should anything happen?
Ni können auf sich selber aufpassen.
I'm gonna take that as okay.
No.
I read quick healing. No, never mind.
One charge of the medkit is 1d6.
1d6. Sorry. That's
I
good
set
enough.
up my shield in a way to where I can use it as an anchor for my crossbow.
Alrighty.
Do you have the changed mage armors done, or should I? Don't have it on my sheet yet because it wasn't done last time.
Arcadum.
Probably should just manually change it. Yeah, what's up, C1?
Yeah. Do we have time to make a song?
Yeah.
All right.
We singing?
Which song? Ooh, the Song of War. Ooh.
Yo, what he singing? With a
Song of War is +2 to all attack rolls, right?
Yeah.
I see.
Oh, shit. I'll just add that, to whatever attacks I make.
Yo, watch me for a second.
You got it.
Watch me backflip. Oh.
Watch me back.
Watch me backflip.
Watch
on the ice.
Watch me
Let me use my
fucking.
magic.
Let me use my magic.
Does a 720 backflip?
Bar starts spinning.
Is Arcadum rules question. The mage armor effect Mazekeen has, does that generate exposure for her?
No, not because she's doing it as an invocation.
No problem. I guess. I just wanted to check. Simon, you can set your exposure to whatever you want. I'll do it one by one with cantrips until you're happy.
All right.
Okay. Give me
Does anyone need arrows?
I'm fine.
Simon?
What?
Do you need any arrows of any kind, or are you planning to get into the fray?
I'm good.
Fair enough.
Oh, shit. Sorry, I'm really excited about these, what's about to happen.
No.
Alright. I'm gonna use the bathroom.
Wait, what?
We die.
Oh, you're editing stuff? I see.
Yeah, I'm just trying to fix things for you.
Okay. I put my AC flat to 17, but if you can change that other way,
Yeah. Don't worry, I'm backflipping. I'm currently
I see.
showing my magic.
Ooh.
What kind of magic we talking?
Alright, let's see if I can fix this for you. Still a couple of minor things we gotta try and fix with Foundry, but most of the time this shit works, and it works pretty good.
Character.
See, you got it.
Hold on. Still working on it.
Watch me cantrip. Watch me
So what the fuck are you doing?
Did you backflip?
He was just continuously backflipping.
Did you watch his magic?
I did.
Okay, good. Alright, and fixing Mazekeen's problem. Oh, it's fixed. Good.
Aye.
Alright, please don't spend too much because you'll, lag the fuck out. Alright, make me
If you
perception
spend too
checks.
much, you'll get dizzy.
Perception.
Ooh.
Bam, double 19s.
Hey, I got
Triple.
level 10 this time.
Aye.
Oh, baby, a triple.
Okay. It is at this point you guys overhear this. Echoing through the cavern. Look, what I'm saying is that there's no guarantee that they're gonna be in here. How do you know for sure? I'm telling you, this is where I saw them go. My divinations have also described that there is a great threat, so you should really keep your voice down, Johnny. Oh, right, there's a great big fucking threat in the cave, eh? Anita, you see anything? No. See? Look at that. She's got the sharpest eyes I know. Still, we don't know what's ahead. Oh, all right, whatever. And just coming walking around this corner,
You still
you see these three individuals arguing with each other, bickering. Oh boy.
As soon as I see something cross the corner, can I throw one of my hand axes at it?
Hold on.
You're still have the echo on.
Yeah, and also that.
That's because
I
we're
would
still in the
also-
cave, what do you mean?
I understand.
I would also try to hide here just to make sure I'm not seeing it right.
We got a photo.
He's got a point, though.
Doesn't make a difference if you're ready.
So stealth check for that?
We got each other.
You can stealth if you want, yeah.
Basic or advanced?
I mean, I'd
Advanced.
rather carry what element of surprise I've already
Anyone's
got.
still good.
I'm not going to be able to stealth.
I would like to stealth in the middle of the hallway.
Bane's just T-posing up on the plateau.
Okay, and then you guys see these three come around the corner. Alright, first one is this guy. Look at how fucking cool he is.
Oh my god.
He's smoking. So cool.
They don't like. They don't. Are they church?
And then you also see this lady.
I need a reason.
And then you see this incredibly trustworthy looking fellow.
Oh shit, Crotus, what did you
I
do?
like his hair. Ooh.
I like him.
More bangers from Waymaker.
The Irish people will laugh at that joke.
Yeah.
Do they look like the church?
Well, first of all, they come around the corner, and Balrak throws an axe. So, throw your axe.
Okay. Sorry, I'm working off a hair's trigger right now, my bad.
All right.
Oh! Jesus Christ!
Roll your damage. Okay.
And one more.
Triple nat ones.
D6.
Does the Song of War deal extra damage?
Oh wait,
Oh.
that's only with the two-handed weapons, right?
It's 2 hit, isn't it? Wait.
I'm
Yeah,
check.
to hit.
It's just a hit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a. It was he the first guy to get out of here?
All right, so the man comes walking around the corner, and an axe is immediately shoved into his shoulder. Fucking piss! Oh, whoops, not all of them.
They all died.
It's so hard.
The axe is so powerful, it flies through all of them.
It's just the Hunter's Tomahawk from Riskarian.
What the
Yeah,
fuck?
it is. Ding, 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 ding.
And then at that point, the others will put their hands on their weapons. Perception check.
Who are you?
What are you?
Back off, mercenary.
What are you?
Well, they do not look like church members. The guy in the back looks like he has a symbol of Mytheria on his shoulder pad, but they do not carry themselves as if they are members of the church. Most notably, because one of them is just smoking. And that's not.
That's very unchurchy.
That's very unchurchy.
Balrak, they're not
Church.
church.
All right.
Oh shit.
And then this guy goes, "Church? We're not a part of the fucking church. I should hope not. Well, I was, but that's a different story. Shut the fuck up, Campbell." And then take the axe out of his shoulder. Oi, hey!
Hey, can I get it
He'll
back?
toss the axe back to you.
I'll catch it.
I'll put my crossbow down.
I'll put my weapons away.
Hold on. He'll turn around and give 5 gold pieces to the lady in the middle. Perhaps I should do the talking, Jonathan. Perhaps I should do the talking, Jonathan. Oh, I'm a big friendly fucking fat boy. That's not what I sound like. That's not what
I
I
like
sound like.
I like these
Greetings,
guys. Never
friends.
mind.
My name is Wallace Campbell, of the Three Kings. These are my companions. I need a reason, and Jonathan Crisps. It's Johnny, all right? Nobody calls me Crisps. Apologies. It seems that there has been quite a bit of a misunderstanding. You do not look to be the quarry that we have been hired to hunt, and it would seem that you thought we were hunting you. A common misconception, I assure you.
Who are you looking for?
Well, we are currently seeking, how would I put it? We're looking for a fat bastard! Yes. Yes.
Balrak just looks at himself.
I look at
Could you
Balrak.
be more specific?
Well, we're looking for a fellow. Well,
I will turn back over here when they can't see me.
And at this
They
point,
say, they say fat bastard. As soon as they say that, my hands just kind of drift back towards my axe again.
what he's saying is that we're looking for somebody. It ain't any of you. Have any of you lot seen a what would you call it? A rather large individual? Big, fat.
There's a lot of large individuals around here.
You know this one. He has a dragon tattoo on his stomach. Seen anyone like that?
I have no clue who you're talking about right now.
Unfortunate.
Dragon on their stomach.
I do.
Huh?
Yeah.
Huh? What?
We're not gonna tell you.
What the fuck?
What? You do?
You know him?
If you have any information, we would be happy to receive it.
Of course I do, man. But you first have to help me. Me and my friends.
Well, he'll kind of turn around. That seems amicable. Yeah, all right, I'm good with that. That seems fine.
It's a fair trade.
What is it that you have to offer?
Information, apparently.
Your guy.
Apologies. What is it that you would expect in return, is what I'm saying.
To help us get out of this cave alive.
And away from the church.
All right. They all just step to the side. Go on.
Can you turn me back? I would have shifted back as soon as I realized it's not church.
Sorry.
So they don't see the... Yeah.
Hold on. Where did I put you?
Oh, we seriously just leaving?
No, wait, we have something else we gotta do.
No.
I thought we had to lead the church away from this cave.
Yeah.
No.
There's no church here.
Exactly.
They're coming.
Yeah.
They're on their way.
What are
No.
you talking about?
No, they're not. We would have seen them. Did you see anything, Anita? Didn't see no church.
Can I insight them on that?
Sure.
Oh, fuck.
I'm gonna do it too.
Oh, man.
I probably did as well.
I hate following up with rolls.
Mhm.
Alright, watch me backflip, guys.
I'm watching. Nice
Thank
backflip.
God.
Nice brain flip.
All right. They are not lying.
Okay. In that case, you don't want to go in there, because if you're looking for your guy, he was probably eaten by what's back there.
Eaten. Oh, damnation. See, I fucking told you. Turns around, hands out. He holds his hand open to Anita. She puts the gold back into his hand, and he puts it in his pocket.
Yeah, this is a...
Silva,
den.
you suck for trade. Man, you're bad.
Well,
Let's get out of here.
Looks like we're off the trail, lads. Ah, it's fine. I kind of felt bad killing the old man anyway. Yes, he is quite the joyous fellow. Well, what are we going to do about the contract? That's something we can discuss in private. Oh,
Wait.
right.
Can I recall if that was the old man?
Recall what?
They're talking about an
hermit.
old man. Was it the guy in the house?
Well, you don't remember him being fat.
That's true, I guess. No
Well, do
tattoo
you think
either, I
the
assume.
Balrak, the one who ate him?
Did I see anyone with that description while we were walking through here?
No.
Okay. Well,
Wait,
let's just get out of here.
If you all wish, we are headed towards...
Is there anything on the body that I can see? Possibly this dragon tattoo?
On what body? That body?
On the one the troglodytes are currently nomming.
That does not look sufficiently fat.
Oh,
Not fat
I'll
enough.
look.
Oh, how fat was he? Like, if it could be described in words.
The description I believe that was given to us was that he is an absolute unit.
An absolute unit? Who gave you that description?
Our patron. Yeah, he's kind of, new era and all that.
Oh.
Anita, you just gonna sit here and watch me bleed or what? Yes. Oh, come on, you're still sour about yesterday?
I'll use one of my charges on him.
Yes.
I'll
No, mate. Sorry.
I mean, it was my fault. I will.
Yeah, I understand all that, but, no offense, but I don't know you, Scooter.
Oh, then fuck you too, I guess.
Misunderstanding's a misunderstanding. Besides, it'll turn into a nice score. Yeah.
Respectable.
Either way, I do not recommend going inside there. That is a den.
Well, in either case, it is cold. Let us away. Alright, and the kind of three will kind of awkwardly walk next to you through the narrow cavern to get out of here.
Balrak
Take care, be safe.
He's completely oblivious.
Alright, so these three leave. Does anybody else leave?
I'll leave too.
I do.
I'll leave in the back.
Don't you want to go talk to the hand?
What about you, Elsie?
The hand figures.
Trail.
Okay. We follow behind them. Just like... So,
Nice weather we're having, I guess.
y'all know any good ways to get west?
Alright. Alright, and so you guys travel through the rest of the mountain's roots until eventually you come near to the point to where you left off the last time.
Oh boy, good memories here.
Oh.
Oh.
And on the way back, the three of them won't... The three of them keep talking. So what are we gonna fucking do now? Well, I suppose we could finish our journey to the Broken Oaks. I really don't want to go back there. We don't have any other choice, Anita. If we failed the contract, then we're going to have to find work elsewhere.
You guys say the Broken Oaks?
Yes. That is our final destination.
It is the same direction we are headed.
Oh! And where are you headed?
West.
West.
Further west, I believe.
Just in general, or do you have a specific
In general.
destination?
Yeah, just in general.
You could say we are looking for work as well.
More like on the run.
¿Por qué no los dos?
Que no mames, way. He'll bust out a cigarette and light it up.
I mean, we'll give that away.
Well, I'll tell you exactly what gave that away, Jonathan will say. He'll point to Mazekeen. That collar. Maybe if you don't want to be seen as obvious runaways from the church's justice, maybe you should take off the shackles. Just a word to the wise, eh?
Maybe you should call it justice. Who are you working for anyways?
Hey, I'm just telling you what it is, sister. I'm not saying it's right. And as for
You think I wouldn't have taken it off if I could?
You could have at least covered it up.
Oh, it's not.
There's a valid point there.
I mean, touche.
What, you can't use a cloak?
Mine is around my collar.
Well,
It's like a dog
give
should
me
always
yours
wear
then.
clothes well.
I'm not wearing a cloak.
No, not you.
Oh,
I mean the one.
sorry. Anyway,
The same.
as to who we're working for, that's kind of a, private matter. Yes, at least it was until we failed. I'm not even sure what the protocol is here. The man is dead, but we did not kill him. They don't have to know that. But that's dishonorable. We can't do that, can we? We most certainly can. In fact, we should send a courier and say that he's dead and then just not go back. But there's no way they're going to pay us out for that. No, but I don't have to be standing around in front of that man anymore, literally smelling his ass. I don't want that. All right?
I'm just looking
I can
at
be
the
a
group.
courier if you want.
I am bewildered.
I am... Is this what it feels like to be an NPC?
Oh, specifically, it's the man just didn't. He was a lot of BO. He did not clean himself. Yeah.
Does he have a name?
Nice try. Nope. Private matter. Can still talk about his terrible hygiene.
So you were hired by a fat man to chase... Sorry, a smelly man to chase over a fat man.
Something like that, yeah.
Lovers quarrel?
Well, we don't know exactly why he wanted the man dead. All that we know is that he wanted him dead.
That definitely sounds like some of the erotica I've written. Damn.
I have a suspicion of why he was sought to be killed. Oh yes, here we go again. It's because he's a filthy foreigner. You really have to stop. What? We cannot keep speaking in that way. You don't know who's a foreigner and who's not. You can tell. And how can you tell? Accent, disposition. They're okay with things that normal people are not okay with. We really have to talk about your prejudices. Apologies, friends. She gets quite passionate about her politics. Anita will just harumph.
No.
Just fucking
Please
grid.
continue.
Let us not continue in here.
Oh yeah, that's a good
Can
point.
we-
We should probably
yeah,
not
we-
talk in the ominous hallway. Yeah, alright.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Come on, Elsie.
Oh boy, oh boy. Here I go killing again.
Is the church waiting outside?
No.
100%.
You fell into our trap.
20 people on horses. Oh my god.
Not again. I outran him the first time.
Duh.
Thanks for that, by the way.
We could travel with them at least through
No.
their destination.
We do
No.
not travel with them.
¿Por qué?
Alright. As soon as you guys get outside, Jonathan will approach. And he'll kind of
Hey,
say,
Jonathan.
Hey, sorry about everything that happened in there. Didn't mean to give you the old spook. So, me and my friends have been talking about what we're gonna do next. We're gonna head west as well, but we're probably gonna go more southward. Mostly because we're gonna see if we can't stop by some of the hot springs on the way. Maybe take it easy. Especially since we're not going to get paid anytime soon. So now's a really good time to spend all of our money. I need a proper bath. Yeah, what you need is a reason to keep going. A snowball hit him in the face. Anyway, so we just wanted to say good luck and, stay off the main roads.
Yeah, we got that far already.
Yeah.
A classy.
Thank you.
I'd like to consider that we're a pretty decent ways away from the road, so.
Oh yeah, you're pretty far out here, but the closer you want to get west, I mean, that depends. Are you going to skip over Mornhouse?
We're
Yeah.
Yep.
You got a
I
long
don't
way to
want
go.
to.
My advice is that you might want to take the water the rest of the way, or at least as far as you can. I don't know, we've been hearing a lot of nasty rumors that there's a lot of attacks along the stone path. He'll point up to the mountains. The one that goes through Mornhow. There's supposedly been a lot of attacks lately, an increase in, brigand activity, but I think it's something else is going on. Indeed, there is certainly something else going on. Thanks for your
Yes, sir.
input.
Has there been any more cover news spreading from the west?
I mean, not that we've really seen or heard of.
You know, I'd much rather take my chances with the brigands instead of the church members who could smite us down at whatever will they want.
Oh,
I agree.
also, something else you should know. We met a merchant a few leagues ago, and he said that there's a serious situation going on in Mornhow. Apparently, some Yakov showed up with, a challenger's weapon. Some random southern paladin has supposedly a sword of one of the old kings of Mournhowl. And according to the merchant, after causing a ruckus at the court, like the actual court, he and his comrades were tasked to go validify their claim or some such. The reason why it's important is that the security of Mournhowl is, well, it's been increased pretty dramatically. So there's going to be a lot more patrols on the northern side, which is something you might run into.
So would it be better for us to just get back on the path and go through Mournhowl, considering what we're dealing with?
How would that be any better?
I'm asking because we don't have all of the information.
And also, we barely got away with our lives last time.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Well, my advice is this. The Endless White's a dangerous place. And I don't think it's as dangerous as Mournhowl. Especially since, well, there's a lot going on right now. So just keep your eyes open.
You're telling me that a paladin has appeared and is claiming the throne?
What I'm telling you is that there's a challenger weapon, which means that there is someone with a legitimate claim to the throne, and will challenge control of it, most likely from one of the many artifacts. The point is, I don't know for certain what's going to happen. I'm just letting you know what the tides tell me.
I think we should go through Mournhowl then. With the increased patrols in the Endless White, and especially what we dealt with just a bit ago, I think it might be better to hedge our bets with the brigands. Because at the end of the day, we're already past the main checkpoint for the church.
What makes you think that...
We can...
Prince is over here.
Yeah, we can basically just step in at this point.
Yeah, and it's already been like a couple weeks.
They're patrolling something in the city. What makes you think that there's not more people waiting there?
Because there's the neutrality in Mournhowl.
You think that there's a challenger, like, laying claim through the throne? That they don't put more people there than they're having patrol in the area?
Mournhowl is separate from the church. We're not in trouble with Mournhowl.
Yeah, so was the Dead Man's Foe.
Yeah, the
You
church...
see what it got us.
Save people's lives there. And besides, have you forgotten? It's the Prince of Mournhowl. The one that, if this challenger to the throne succeeds in getting the throne, be likely this person would be against them. Chances are they're not friendly to the church, but I may be getting ahead of myself. Do you know if this challenger is a friend or foe to the Church of Mephiria?
Which person?
The challenger to the throne.
The paladin.
Oh.
With the challenger weapon.
I'm not really sure. The rumors that I've heard haven't really depicted anything specific. All I know is that he found the sword apparently, and now he's just trying to, I guess imprint his name into history, I suppose.
Either way, considering the patrols in the Endless White, as well as what we heard from the traveling merchant about the brigands along the coast, and also just the Endless White being Endless White, I think it would be safer, considering everything that we've already been through, as well as our rations and hunting. I think it would be safer if we just travel back down to the road and go into Mournhowl. At the end of the day, we're not going to be staying in Mournhowl, we're just going to be passing through.
I still think that's a terrible idea.
The church doesn't have to know where we're going.
Look, all I'm saying is that when that sword was shown in court, everyone started losing their minds. Dukes, barons are all starting to claim for the throne, claiming that they have the same vision. I don't believe any of them, but what I do know is that when that happened, it's a completely different ball game now. People are acting strange and as if they're being controlled somehow. There's a lot going on. So my advice, if you can skip Mournhowl, do it. If not, then at least go in there with a very careful sense of your senses. The last thing that you want is to be discovered because you were just, listening to the tides, which is the meta way of saying reading the charts and then just clicking the best option.
We continue as we are. We avoid Mornhell. If the city's in unrest, the treaty isn't going to hold, because everybody's going to be grasping for power. Instead of sliding under the radar, it will make us more conspicuous.
That is correct.
It's the opposite of what you think, JJ. We will stand out more than most, because they will be looking for people to trample to prove that they are correct.
What, are you guys going to be traveling through Mornhell?
It really depends. Yes, it depends if my friend is still alive and well. Yeah, he's got a bunch of friends. His friend outside Mornhouse runs like a very small inn, and he thinks that we could find what we need.
Perhaps we can come to an agreement in that sense, then?
I think
Did you
we
not
should
listen?
travel our own way.
Did you not listen to Fane? No agreement is going to hold in a city that is grasping for the power of the throne.
All we have to do is, he said at the entrance of Mornhell, we wait for someone to come in with trade, and then we ask them for just like, hey, can you take us to the Frozen Flower Inn? Pay them, get there, we're in the back of the caravan, no one notices us.
What, no one notices us? Do you think this is like a small, farming village? Do you not think they control who's entering and leaving?
Do you think they're not just going to look in there?
No, they will. But we
and then we just tell
the truth. We're looking for passage, and that's it.
And do you think they're just going to let us through?
Yes.
Yes?
Well, as long as they don't cause any problems, they should. I'm just saying, be careful.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. We can act like normal fucking humans and just walk through.
I mean,
what's the issue? We are people. We're not actively being hunted at the moment.
Church. If it's showing
no,
up,
we actually aren't being hunted at the moment. We aren't right now.
And did your drug induce hallucinations?
Inside him on what?
If he really thinks we're not being hunted right now,
I can just tell you, he understands that the church, if they have the information,
I'm gonna look towards the other group for a moment.
But literally everybody doesn't hunt us. We don't have a bounty on our heads unless you're a part of the church.
Of course.
I'm gonna look towards the other group for a moment. You mind?
JJ does have.
You mind closing your ears for this one?
They'll look at each other. We're about to get going anyway. Good luck in your travels. It's good to meet you.
Oh,
be more careful out there, alright? Alright?
You too.
And with that, the three of them will pull up their cloaks and they will disappear into the endless white.
We need to... What time
Why are you acting like we weren't hung up on a cross just a couple of weeks ago?
Okay.
Yeah, what time of day is it?
It is midday.
JJ does have a point at the very least. Maybe we can travel with them if they're heading in the same direction, west. Strength in numbers and all that.
You heard what he said. I'm not that undercover. I have tried to get this off. I can't get it. It's not too big. I can't cover it with my jacket.
Then we'll find a way to cover it up, or at least hide you well enough so that we don't have to interact as much.
I have an idea. But then you have to hold my belongings.
I can do that.
I could... It's all terrible. The chances of us getting through there are not that great.
Alright, look. I'll level with you guys.
Be right back, Beth.
There's multiple reasons why I want to go through Mornhell. One,
it really doesn't have to be that pretty. We just need to get through.
Let him say his piece. Let him say his piece, and then we will explain how we feel about the situation. JJ, please tell us. Just let him speak.
All right. One, to begin with, before we had that information about the absolute chaos in Mornhell, I had no problem with going through the Endless White like we were before. We were managing. Yeah, we got unlucky with a patrol, but you gotta understand, I have people to take care of in Mornhell.
If you have people to take care of in Mornhell, why are you not there yet?
That's what... Oh my god. I swear to... Alright.
You know what? That's what he's...
I'm going to tell you this exactly how Shamber told you this. I have my people, my family.
Shamber?
There.
You mean Fane?
If shit is... Whatever. Shut the fuck
Let him
up.
finish.
Whatever.
So rude.
Just let him finish.
Wow.
I have my kids there. I don't give a fuck what happened. When we went inside that cave, guess what I did? Everyone was kind of on guard when Shamber was like, no. Shamber stood his ground,
Who
and
the
I was like,
fuck is
alright, let's
Shamber?
do it. Fuck off, I get it. It's Fane. It's just for some reason I'm reading Shamber instead of Fane. Here's the thing, I'm looking at this right
Yeah.
here.
His cursor.
So I'm reading Shamber, but I'm looking at Fane's character.
Hey, can you call me Egg?
That's
Oh
all right.
no.
So, like, we can just pass through. I just want to make sure they're alive, but at the same time, it's also safer in my mind.
In
and
your
if
mind.
not, it's equal.
Gold.
Either way,
him
it's just as dangerous as the other.
No.
It's
JJ,
not.
JJ, is that your piece? Because there's one piece of information you have left out repeatedly every time you've mentioned Mornhell. Are you done? Is this your argument?
Are you gonna bring up the prince?
No, I don't give a fuck about the prince. I give a fuck about the shit that Simon told us about the changeling that sold us out to the church. That means they have our descriptions, that means they have our names. If you don't think that's reached
fucking
Mornhell,
faces.
you are living in a fucking echo chamber. They know what we look like. Not
If you
to
think-
mention the
If you think being
magical
hunted is
ambient.
only the fact that there are people directly behind us, then you are mistaken.
Alright, then.
And I am not
Look,
risking my life anymore for going somewhere so you can see your family once more.
Look,
Can I say my piece respectfully?
Go ahead.
You're going to be risking your life regardless. Or have you forgotten about the fact that we were just shot at by a couple of bowstring happy yuppies
Yes,
about
but
an
I
hour
do
ago?
rather get shot at by some bowstring happy yappies than getting absolutely cornered like a wild animal in a city that I don't know
if we're
what
asking
is
for
going
permission
on
to
in.
talk,
Then we don't stay in these corners of the city. We pass through. At the very least, if we're not going through Mornhell, we should catch up to those people. Travel with them. I do not think we should be traveling like this any further.
I agree.
All right, on my way back, I think I overheard you guys want to catch up with them and follow them.
It's up for debate.
Oh,
My
okay.
my vote is getting onto the main path. I don't want to be in the Endless White anymore. Plus, my character has reason to at least go through Mornhell. He wouldn't want to stay, obviously, because the heat on him would bring heat to his family. And he'll basically say that in first-person context for the party. He doesn't want to stay in Mornhell. He just wants to make sure that, you know, they weren't caught in crossfire.
I can relieve you of your conscience with your family.
It's too soon to visit your family. You're gonna put them at risk.
I'm not trying to visit them. I just want to make sure that the house wasn't burned down.
I mean, even if we do go through Mornhell, that's still leaving a crumb for whatever people want to find us. But if we go up with the Endless White anyways, it's still just, we could always just die. Just straight out.
Either
I
way,
feel like
As the
I
DM,
feel like I'm just better.
As the DM, I think I should also remind you about your supplies as well. As they
I-
are.
Plenty of rations.
here's my thing. Either way, both decisions are incredibly dangerous in one aspect or another. But we also have a party that's much better at stealth than survival. Yeah, we have 2 people that are good at survival, but we have 4 people that are good at stealth.
I mean, that's
So
like
even
game
if we have to sneak around Mornhell, we're better at that than surviving. We've been barely scraping by on rations too.
I mean, not with a 6 exposure beacon. So it comes down to whether Fane will leave behind the druid artifact, which he will not do.
Okay, let's vote. Who's going where?
I'm voting Mornhell.
And
My
that's
vote is Mornhell. Out of character, probably would be the Endless White, but
No.
JJ would definitely go to Mornhell.
Anyone else?
Yeah.
Colossus?
Yeah, Mornhell.
Alright, just hover over what you think. Hover over Endless White if you want to go there. Mornhell with Mornhell. Does that seem fair?
I think most people want to go to Mornhall. So
Yeah.
I'll be
You don't have to
outvoted.
point at it. You just gotta leave your
All right.
there.
You do technically.
Well, all right. It looks like the party has chosen to change route to Mornhow. So, what's it going to be then? Because the point that Fane brought up is a pretty important one. You are carrying an exposure battery with you, and although Mornhow is more accepting of magic users than some places, there's a difference between maybe being a sorcerer and trying just to live a good life than walking around with a giant beacon in your pocket. So,
Indeed.
to be clear,
Why don't
it's not so bad that you couldn't go undetected or anything. That's not like on the table, but if someone's looking for you, it's going to be fairly easy to spot. So,
Yeah.
Why not put
I mean-
that in a parcel and then send it to the Frozen Flower Inn? By the time it gets there, we also get there. And if the other person, the random courier, gets caught, c'est la vie.
Okay.
You mean
Hold on. The crystal has been described consistently to have a persistent magical feeling. It gives off a vibe. That is how exposure works. It gives off 5 exposure, which is half of your maximum. If I put that in a parcel, I will have someone sent after me, and then the parcel will be confiscated, and I'll be dead regardless without the artifact. What kind of delusion of delivering it with fucking Amazon Prime are you living in with the Rock? It's
hear me
leave the
out.
Rock or go. It's leave the Rock and go Mornhill or go around the Endless White. Those are our options.
Or we could keep the rock and go through Mornhell and just
and then die
And die.
again on the cross?
Play-
Yes.
No,
play that game instead.
no.
No.
I can go alone and buy some silver salt for you guys.
We're splitting the
We already
party.
have one.
I'm sorry, out of all of that, it seems like I could go buy drugs for us.
Yes. I mean, you know who you're talking to here.
Well, here's the thing, Simon. That, from what you've described to us, I don't think that putting salt on a rock would benefit. Unless can the rock do drugs, Fane?
I asked the druid if we could maybe immerse it, and we would not be able to
And he
get the
didn't
quantity
know.
for that, and he didn't know. And it wasn't worth the gold to try and create some kind of sealant.
What if... Okay, this might be a really stupid question. What happens if you swallow it?
What is
It's
that going to
the
help with the
size of my
exposure?
fist.
I'm looking at Cyber.
I am not swallowing a glass rock,
Alright, but...
so you can go to Mornhowl again.
What if we put a bit of bacon around it?
Yeah, what if we wrap it in bacon?
I'm gonna hurt you.
I'll eat it.
Yeah, that's some.
We leave
that's-
it to a vote.
Perfect! Balrak, eat the rock then.
That's some.
Well, we
He'll
eat
just
the
pass
rock.
through his system. He'll shit it out in like a week. It's
We
fine.
decided on Mornhell. I am not leaving this behind. I am sticking right next to you, JJ.
Okay.
This is the only way this will happen, because if
How
I'm going to
much-
die for your fucking... I'm sorry.
How much exposure does the rock give?
5.
5.
5. Which is
How about
higher
this?
than if he was just a dragonborn or a
I
gnome.
was thinking
'Cause
if I
no-
can hold it and I can suppress it with a passive, but it's not enough.
No.
Just a reminder for everybody, when we were creating our characters, Arcadum said we weren't allowed to play dragonborns or gnomes because they would give you 5 exposure baseline.
You would be this rock as a character.
And we're currently rocking around with a fucking hand grenade and
We're
about to
walking
walk
around.
through a center of civilization. Like, this is just suicide.
God.
I do not want to go through Mornhowl.
So, what's it gonna be?
I mean,
Yeah.
it was already put up to a vote, and that was what was offered. So if we're going through more now, I'd rather just grit the bullet, or just bite the bullet and fucking, walk through there.
Yeah.
I find it much easier to just abandon a crumb that's been left than just, potentially getting killed again by the church if we go up top, which, I don't know, still a point that people are kind of ignoring that we barely got out of there.
Alrighty. Survival checks then.
Also, just like, I look at Fane like, won't they have more rocks at the Glass City?
I am sure, but maybe they can tell us why this one was in the cave in the middle of nowhere, creating a fucking corpse golem. I don't know. I have no idea.
Wait. If it stores exposure, can you drain exposure from it?
Oh, can you release the exposure with your Og Canada?
Yeah, I can. I don't believe so. Arcadum.
You could try.
I would like to try using Primal Infusion to pull the exposure out of it.
Arcana check.
Oh boy.
He needs to
Oh,
put
boy.
it on to put it on me.
Hey, I rolled a 4 too. Except
Unfortunately,
mine's red, so it's cooler.
unfortunately, the secrets of the stone continue to elude you.
Okay, this is just because I'm curious. I'll delete it immediately after. Okay.
So you're gonna keep trying while we're walking, and if something changes, we change path. Or what?
I mean, I think we're just heading to Mornhill either way. He's keeping the stone either way, so.
I mean, it's still gonna take a few days to get there.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think, like, as you go on, you should try doing that.
Survival.
Is he just gonna be doing Arcana every survival check, or?
At this point, Fane needs to actually have some reference to go off of.
Yeah.
Okay. Survival check. Okay. Survival check.
Nice.
Mazekeen keeping us alive
Alright, at
with
this
a
point,
natural 20.
At this point, you start to enter the mountains, and you start to follow the main road. This will
Okay,
take...
at this point,
There's some. Yeah, go. Sorry.
I'm gonna shift into a full wolf. And, like, give all my stuff that I'm holding to. Like, I don't know. I think
I have
Elsie wanted
extra
to hold
room
it.
in-
I'll hold on to it.
You want to hold it? I have extra room in my backpack.
Before
So do
you,
I.
before
Oh, yeah,
you
yeah,
do
you're-
that, Mazekeen, I have an idea. I might be able to take the collar off.
Woof.
Woof.
Do you trust me enough to try? Mork.
Woof.
Boof.
I mean, I would have done this when she was giving her stuff to somebody. Not when she. I don't wait till she's a wolf, walk up and be like, "Hey, dog."
Dog.
Somebody.
Hey, dog.
Yo, what's going on, dog?
Alright,
Hey, dog.
so at this point, you've reached the main road. You are about 5 days from Mornhall. So, no need for survival checks, as you have the road and the lines in front of you. And we're going to go ahead and roll. And we'll see if anything happens to you in the 5 days.
Wait, are you attempting to take off the collar though?
I was gonna try and use the rock to take the collar off, but
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
sorry, I missed that.
yeah, that's why I was trying to stop her before she went full dog.
Dog.
But he'd kind of walk up to Mazekeen and just be like, "Do you trust me? I can try and take it off. I don't know, honestly."
Well, try your best then.
And he will take the rock, and he will sort of look along the outside of the collar, and try and find what sort of magical inscriptions he can find, and then press the lodestone against it and try and siphon off whatever enchantment is keeping it bound to her.
Alright, make me an Arcana check.
Oh boy. 10.
Unfortunately, the collar remains strong and unmoving.
Well,
Well, it was worth a try.
Maybe we should tie a rope to your collar to make it look like you're domestic.
What?
Your mount?
No, what the fuck?
Alright,
No, I'm gonna handle my stuff away then, and you know,
here we go.
wolf.
5 days. Okay. A patrol passes by, but they do not bother you. The patrol appears to be Morn guards. Okay, that's another one down. Another one down. And final day before the gate. Alright. Congratulations.
Oh damn.
You You have arrived at the city of Mornhow. Unfortunately, I think that's all I can give you guys. When I got up earlier, I vomited a little bit, so I think
I threw up.
I'm down.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
I hope you get better, man.
Don't worry. I'm gonna make up for it. So what I'll do is for the next 2 sessions, let's see. I have a game after you guys, so the next 2 sessions I'll extend it like an hour, and that should make up for the lost time.
All right.
That seems
Get
fair.
No,
get
dude,
well.
just
Get some
rest
rest.
up.
Take care of yourself, man.
Hold on. Let me
Yep.
see if there's any fan art. There is. Hold on. Let me look at.
Oh my god.
Yeah, there's fan art.
I didn't have time to make mine. Sag.
We're farting?
Yeah, really sorry about the cutting the game short, guys. I'm just not feeling well at all.
It's okay. Your health goes first.
Good time.
Don't fucking stress it, man. Like,
The Pulse also said 1 second loading. Colossus.
Dude,
I forgot.
we're gonna die.
dude, this art,
Yeah.
this fucking art, dude.
Yeah.
It's just an old man, dude.
The old man. Yeah.
Grandpa, no!
No.
Oh my gosh, you are perfect. I love you. Do it again.
Do it again.
That's
This-
fucking
I think it's
Reeby.
Reeby's
That's a
character.
Reeby.
That's
Yeah.
Reevy's character.
Grandpa, no! Pow! Oh my god.
Cool.
Oh man.
Thank you.
Cyber's working through her fucking emotions right now, dude.
I love this. This is great.
Yeah, that image.
The
That
D,
image is so
the D&D party. Oh my god, this is perfect. It fits everyone perfectly.
It does. It does.
Blue Shrek, let's fucking go.
This is so good.
Victory.
It makes me very happy.
Elrond.
The furry.
All right. Oh, we got
God,
got some tarot cards.
Yeah, both popping
Justice.
off.
Oh,
Oh.
The sun.
Hey,
Goddamn.
level 2 chest tats, let's go. And a frog, look at him.
The world, dude. Simon is so sick.
Yeah.
Dude, there's so much good shit in this tarot
That's
card, bro.
So good.
Everybody loves Simon.
Judgment.
This is glorious.
Hey.
Yes.
Queen of Swords.
oh hell yeah.
Ooh.
Look at that.
I like
damn.
this. I like this pose.
Oh man, Mazekeen's looks great. The moon.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, full color on that. Sheesh.
Ooh.
Look at
This-
the hand on the moon. Sheesh. Damn,
This
full.
is- Ay.
Oh, pop
Damn, full.
off.
These are so good.
Bro.
That's so fucking.
Grandpa,
love it.
no!
Never know. Kamehame.
Oh god. Okay, I think I'm gonna throw up again. I think that's it, guys. That's all
Oh,
I
no.
got. That's all I got. That's all I
Alright.
got.
Too much excitement.
All right.
Take care of
Thanks for
yourself.
watching,
Too much
guys.
laughing.
Sorry about all the shorting. Thanks for the subs. Everything. Bye bye.
We'll throw